Writing a thesis requires managing hundreds of individual sources. Reference managers automate this process by pulling metadata directly from publishers, ensuring you never have to manually type out an author's name or a journal title. For most postgraduate researchers, the choice of software usually comes down to one of three tools: Zotero, Mendeley, or EndNote. Zotero is an open-source tool that is completely free to use. Mendeley is owned by Elsevier and offers robust PDF annotation features for free. EndNote is a commercial product, known for its extensive library of specific journal styles. While their pricing and owners differ, all three tools perform the same core task. They turn raw web data into a standardized bibliographic database. For those writing in LaTeX, the most important feature is the ability to export a .bib file. All three of these tools support this format, allowing you to move your library into your document editor. Your choice should match your writing environment. Zotero is built for fast browser-based capture. Mendeley is optimized for direct integration with Word, and EndNote is suited for researchers who need access to thousands of institutional output styles. Because Zotero combines this aggressive browser-based metadata extraction with a direct open export format, it minimizes the manual steps required to move a web source into a LaTeX project. Choosing the right tool at the start of your project ensures that your bibliography becomes an automated background task rather than a manual bottleneck during your final weeks of writing. This automation follows a 5-step chain. It begins when you find a relevant paper on a database like IEEE Xplore or ACM. In Step 2, you click the Zotero browser connector. This extension reads the page code and identifies the citation data automatically. For Step 3, that data is sent to your local Zotero library, where it appears as a clean entry with all fields, like volume and issue numbers, already filled in. At this point, the data is in Zotero, but it isn't in your document yet. So how do we bridge that gap? Step 4 is the bridge. You export your collection as a .bib file, which acts as a portable database that LaTeX can understand. In Step 5, you point your LaTeX document to that file using the add bib resource command. Once that link is established, using the cite command in your text tells LaTeX to pull the specific metadata from your .bib file and format it according to your style. This 5-step pipeline removes the need for manual data entry, ensuring that the information you found in your browser is exactly what appears in your final PDF. A frequent mistake for new researchers is trying to use standard word processor plugins inside a LaTeX editor. Those plugins are designed for programs like Word or Google Docs. In LaTeX, the reliable method is using the .bib export with the biblatex package. If you are writing a LaTeX thesis, you can bypass the plugin features of your reference manager and focus entirely on the export workflow. To recap, capture metadata once in the browser and let LaTeX handle document formatting. This .bib file is your single source of truth. Correct an error once in your database, and every thesis citation updates automatically. Mastering this data pipeline prevents formatting inconsistencies and reclaims the time often lost to manual corrections during the final stages of your thesis submission.